This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Flashes offense will get first crack at it today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Martin. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Punt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent.
Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Eakin. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27, it's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Oh, spin move. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. Right down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 72 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Caught over the middle, it's Clark.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On the run, it's Newman. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Etheridge. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Got him downfield. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Carter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Wants to throw on third down. With the catch, it's Douglas. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Fires left. Got his man downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Garcia. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught near the sticks, it's Clark. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Berry. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Golden Flashes can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play, clock running. Going for the big play. He's got it on the outside. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The offense will quickly use a timeout. From the red zone, looking for a space. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Virgil. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught, it's Douglas.
And I'll tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The short hands, it's Douglas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. grabbed in the middle. It's Virgil. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds him out of the backfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got room to work. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Newman. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Zips it out to his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Turning it on. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Etheridge. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Berry. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They did just that.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Martin. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's Morton. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Douglas. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and